He's back. Yeah, that's right. TVwasTaken has decided to come back yet again. He made like this twit longer apologizing to a bunch of people like 3, 4 months ago. I have that pulled up because guess what? He deleted the tweet where he posted it, but guess what? That doesn't delete the twit longer. So I happen to actually have pulled up the twit longer. I pulled up a few different threads talking on this issue, but ultimately this dude really doesn't deserve a platform. He's an abusive person to a bunch of people. Most notably, anyone that he dates is usually in the line of fire for that, and there's a lot of sexual abuse allegations surrounding him involving children. So I mean, like, some of this stuff is actually very, very concerning. Now let's go ahead and take a look at these tweets. And don't worry, I'll show you, because he decided to search me up, and he's like an absolute psycho trying to do a Twitter argument with me. And I left it at, dude, you've got it backwards. I'm gonna make a video on this. You got a problem with it? Fucking sue me. So yeah, this is the new twit longer post that he made on Twitter, quote unquote, setting the record straight, just to show you. He's basically just deleted all of his stuff that isn't retweets. I mean, like, the dude was canceled last year for abusing multiple girlfriends and stuff, and going behind people's backs and cheating and a bunch of shit. It was really, really fucking bad. And you'll notice that he has a comment on here. I challenge anyone to think critically about what I've said in this post. Think for yourselves. Why is the only source of this proof coming from the most discreditable person in my life? It's bad. But here, let's take a look at this twit longer. So here we go. We've got it open. It starts off. Hey, let's start this right. I'm addressing any and all concerns that have brought to my attention. Blah, blah, blah. I never had sex with a minor. I've never asked a minor for nudes. Blah, blah, blah. I've received death threats, and I've even had individuals trying to affect my personal lives and the lives of my family. My ex claims I was involved with people like 16, which is wholly untrue. They're not providing any proof to this claim, whereas their ex has provided proof. I didn't pull that up. I probably should, but whatever the fuck. Oh, look at that. He's trying to fucking start shit again. Wow, nice. Nice. Well, see, here's the thing. He's like, oh, all the time they were cheating on me. They were like gaslighting me for the last 5 years. I made a lawsuit. I didn't find any fucking record of this lawsuit. So I can't actually verify this claim. Like I didn't find a record of this lawsuit. I'm not gonna deny that there's a possibility that he had a psycho ex who did kidnap his child, which is something that he's claiming, and he's claiming that this person said we have a shotgun ready if he tried to get the child back during that time. But basically, here's what happened. Back in June, almost 3, 4 months ago, I mean, like, he's like, good time zone, viewers, and he makes a big ol' apology to it longer. It's pretty solid. It's understandable. It's something that you would expect for somebody who's being a piece of shit. And then he immediately, when he tried to come back, like yesterday, he deleted this. He deleted all of his tweets prior to yesterday that weren't retweets, and he made this twit longer, which completely pivots from genuine apologies to my psycho ex manufactured all this shit. You guys are all out to get me. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill you all. Oh my god, fucking cancel culture. Like, the dude's obviously going down the shithole. Now, this is Venti. Venti is one of his exes. This is actually how I heard about it, because Venti popped up on my feed. Since it's making the rounds again in my little circle, I'll say it again. TVwasTaken is a very manipulative, abusive narcissist of a person, and he refuses any proof that's given, saying it's out of context, and has deleted his previous apology to the people that he abused, which means he's not sorry. He made this thing. It reads like a very, very heartfelt apology, and one of the people involved is Noor. I participate in Noor's stream fairly often. I very much enjoy being around her. Nora's one of the kindest fucking people I know. And for her to have been abused by him is fucking mind-numbingly angrifying, if that's how you would say it. And for him to delete this so said heartfelt apology, the thing that seems to be very genuine, he's not sorry. Especially since he's completely pivoted around to, I lied and cheated on partners. I'm not sorry. All of you are out to get me, and this is coming from one person. Blah blah blah. No, like, look, the dude's a fucking psycho. The dude's a fucking psycho. Even after he's done with this person. Look, shockingly, you have no control of my life. She's literally just like, dude, leave me the fuck alone. Don't say anything. I am done with you. She's literally like laid bare all the shit that he did. And he's just like, shockingly, you have no control of my life. I have done my part. If anyone actually cared about the right thing, there would be dialogue. My conscience is clear. The dude's a piece of shit. I mean, and this goes like way fucking back. We have this tweet from last year, which is what started the canceling of TV, and we've got this voice from when he was, before he was TV, and you see the channel name is Vajr. People found out that Vajr was a pedophile, and Vajr got canceled for being a pedo. He came back as TV, and people canceled TV, and now TV is just going about cancel culture. These are tweets from victims. Look, he flirted, sexted, traded nudes with several girls, 16, 17, and up. Everything he tried to say about this, that's a name, was lies to make him look better. He was abusive in every sense of the word to his last partner, sending her into therapy. And when confronted by the dozens of women he did this to, all a part of his Discord and stream community, he tried to give a blanket apology. And when that didn't work, he deleted everything with the name Vajr on it. On top of that, there are... excuse me. Sorry, that message doesn't continue down. Well, blank, so cheating on Steph with at least two 16-year-olds happened then. You get the idea. The dude is a pedophile. He wants to... his ideal age to date and probably get pregnant and fuck, probably like 16, maybe as low as 15. It's pretty clear from these stuff with the victims. Name and shame time. Vajr sexted with girls as young as 16. This is coming from Hatman Baldwin. And he deleted everything after that was said, most likely out of guilt. It shows a guilty conscience if you delete everything after that serious accusation comes out. A normal person would not take that course of action. It shows a lot of panic. This is the Sage clip right here. It's fucking wild how bad. And look, he goes down here. He's like, last year, right before he just stopped. Shockingly, being popular doesn't prevent you from making poor choices. That doesn't matter. What matters is the fact that you used your popularity to make these poor choices. And when anyone calls you out, you're just like an absolute psycho going out and doing shit. And you can see how this person is speaking up. And we can go all the way down, and we have my friend Nor. Well, I'm not sure if she would call me friend. I don't really DM her much because I'm a shy little fucking bitch. But whatever. To keep it brief, we were close in a more intimate way, and I was basically just led on and not told about his other relationships he was in at the time. He pressured me to send things that I was clear with him that they made me uncomfy, and the worst thing was that he manipulated me into being angry at his victims by basically keeping me away from them and telling me that they were trying to hurt him. I ended up with vitriol for people who were trying to help me and get me away from him. I had attended to not say anything, but it seems that he's still doing the shit he did in the previous community that he had. I don't want any more victims. Stay safe and wary of people on the internet. Support victims and take care of yourself. I will add that at the time, I wanted to keep things under wraps for personal reasons, so the being led on part didn't bother me, just that it is part of the statement made that I can attest to. And we have Purgatory talking about it. I was a moderator for Vajra, so this is a very credible source. This is a moderator for Vajra. I can confirm all of the screenshots and accounts presented so far. So this dude literally fucking knew about this the entire time, and he's speaking up. And TV is saying, "Oh, this person's a liar." That's what TV is saying. "Oh, this person's a liar," jumping on the bandwagon. When this person is a moderator, basically best friends with TV. So we've been keeping our eyes out for a rebrand and discovered it a while ago. It's disheartening to see that he hasn't fucking changed. He's a serial manipulator and will continue to do so, unfortunately. Y'all are in it right now and experiencing a whole bunch of emotions. Believe me, I know, and I'm so sorry. If you need more proof, don't worry, I got it. We've been holding onto a slew of screenshots for over a year in case he got caught again. Yeah. It's, and look, seriously, she didn't want to come out because she was afraid of him. What we have here is a threatening pattern of abuse. Ultimately, I believe what's happening is that TV doesn't have that platform that he would normally use to get chicks and control them that he would normally have, because he's not able to use the TVwasTaken persona. And so he's trying to forcibly take back the TVwasTaken persona against the entire community's will, because he wants to have victims. I mean, like, TV, I know you're probably watching this because you're a goddamn psychopath. Anytime anyone says anything about you, you're probably ready to fire off with some smart-ass remark. But that's what it is. You want victims? And this is just throwing fire into the face of everyone that you have burned. You really need to slow down while you're ahead. Don't shit in your shoes before you put them on. From, all the stuff that has been said, from, like, the old twit longer that's less than fucking 6 months old, and the absolute complete pivot within 3 months, it went from, this seems like a sorry person, to, this person is absolutely not sorry, and I haven't been able to find a lawsuit in containing this. Feel free to send me the data on this lawsuit, if it exists. I'll gladly read through it in its entirety. I've done this sort of thing before. So, much love. Stay sexy, everyone. If you liked the video, like it if you liked it. Comment, subscribe, do all the good things, hit the bell button. If you didn't like the video, dislike it if you disliked it. Now, I am out. I'm going to be streaming in a little bit. So, bye-bye!